making good headway here. This is a little hard because the actual edge is right along there and it falls off pretty quick. So we're having to cut into this hillside, and that's a pain. And it's getting, the edge is right here, and it's only about a foot. So we're actually going to end up cutting back about another foot of this hillside out. That way you have enough tread. You got to keep in mind that horses come through here, and needs to be wide enough for that. But it is lunchtime. We've got a turkey sandwich, a chewy granola bar, and a bag of Doritos, and a giant scary spider coming to eat it all. It's right there. An egg sack, no less. Oh, he's on my foot. Creepy spiders. It's a rogue hogue. A rogue.
It's the wrong tool for the job.
That is the wrong tool for the job, but that is a rogue hoe cutting through a big old branch. The Pulaskis are too dull. Too many rocks. And they probably don't sharpen them because people will cut themselves. It's a nasty tool. So this is where we're at right now. Took out that big giant branch, and we're putting leaves along the edge, and that's called masking, and that's to define the trail so the horses don't step off the side. And these people are crazy. They are. This is Johnny. She's our crew leader. She drives a great truck. If you ever see a truck with the Ozark Trail symbols on the side, wave and try not to hit her, because it's her.
I'll try not to hit you.
I unearthed this big old guy. He is not happy. Look at him go up. I don't know what kind of spider it is, but he is not happy. Whoa!
What'd you find? Oh, what do we get?
This is all the stuff that they're raffling off. You can buy raffle tickets. Proceeds go to the OTA. They got all kinds of fun stuff. T-shirts, keychains. This came from the Public House Brewing Company to auction off. One of the guys works there. Ooh, look, they got green belly meal bars. These things are ridiculous expensive. I hear they're good though. GSI compact table set. Jet boils. I'm in, I'm buying a ticket. 10-foot canoe. I want it. I have a 1 in 500 chance. It's pretty cool. It's kind of wide. It's chow time.
There's definitely a mole down there.
My dog caught one time.
Oh, wow.
And he's laying there with the thing on across his paw.
This is one of the items from the Alpine shop.
We missed the lighting of the bonfire. They use liquid accelerant and a leaf blower.
It's about 6:45 in the morning. Slept really good last night. I suppose everybody did. Put in a lot of hard work, and folks drank a lot of alcohol last night, so I'm sure that helped. These cabins across the way all weekend, we've had a couple frats, and they were really loud Friday night, and they were loud last night as well. And they would sneak across this pasture last night to come join our bonfire, and they got busted a couple times. They weren't too happy about that, I guess. But the bonfire is still going, just a little bit. But most of the pile is gone, except for that one tree with the big root wad. And there's definitely a turkey in that barn over there. Heard it quite a bit yesterday, and I just heard it this morning. Somebody is out four-wheeling, I think. Sounds like that, or they're chainsawing this early in the morning, I don't know. It's rural Missouri. Maybe they chainsaw this early. Some horsehair in the barbed wire. But we're gonna get breakfast. Cassie's gonna make a big old breakfast. And we're gonna clean the tools, get the tools all cleaned up, and then clean up the campground here. There's some leftover chairs and, you know, cans and some trash and stuff. And so we'll kind of all pitch in and clean that all up. But it's a fantastic night. Had a great time listening to the root diggers. Oh, there's that turkey again. I can't see him. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I can't see him, but he's in there somewhere. He's gobbling. But yeah, we're going to have a good time. And, you know, just kind of clean up and, you know, put everything right. There's a lot of tools that need to, you know, be cleaned up. They'll sharpen them back at the shop. They'll go through and, you know, they don't sharpen them the best. They just kind of angle grind them and stuff. But they get so much abuse that, you know, putting a nice fine edge where you'd spend hours and hours just isn't worth it, especially for the quantity that they have to do. But we'll clean them all up and get all the mud off of them and get them oiled. And that way the folks back at the Ozark Trail Association house in Potosi don't have to do it. They can just kind of stick them up in storage and then sharpen them up as they're needed. And they'll be ready for the next crew, which I'm assuming is next weekend. So, you know, it's been a great time so far. I had a lot of fun last night. And I won a few things in the raffle. I did not win the jet boil that they were giving away, which was super cool. And they had a synthetic quilt that looked like, you know, like a 40 or 50, a nice summer quilt. They were giving that away. And they had a whole bunch of other stuff. But I'll show you guys what I got. I got a couple water bottles and a little squeezy container, silicone container thing. You know, cool stuff. You know, free. You know, for $10 worth of tickets. You know, I definitely got more than $10 worth of stuff. So, good times, good times. But looks like a disaster out here. We gotta pick up. But we have to get breakfast first. All right. So apparently those aren't ATVs. Those are cows. So maybe they're the ATVs of the rural world. Anyway, this is stuff that I won. I got a little Alpine Shop water bottle here with a sticker, a little patch, and there's a little spoon spork in there. The I guess light my fire, little plastic one. This is the big deal. This is the insulated clean canteen. These are real nice. Pretty expensive. They're about $30. And then I got the little sip lid, and then this little goo tube, which these are nice. I have one of these with sunscreen in them, and it's got a little suction cup on there, so they could be used for you know, like shampoo and stuff, like if you're doing showers. So neat, fun stuff. There was a lot of stuff that they gave away, a whole ton of stuff. So, you know, definitely worth buying some tickets. But I'm just gonna pick up some of the stuff and you know, kind of let my tent air out a little bit, and then we're gonna have some breakfast. These are all the Pulaskis and the Pickmatics and the Loppers. And then they have the Rogue Hose and all the McLeods. McLeod. and they're all dirty and they need cleaning. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm pretty much all backed up. I'll leave my tent open so it can air out a little bit. Not much condensation last night as it was warmer, but there's a lot of ash from the big bonfire on everything. So I'll have to shake that off a little bit once the dew kind of burns off. The sun is peeking out over there, over Tent City. And over here is what we were hoping we weren't going to get last night. And we didn't. Those are very dark skies and thunderstorms. So everybody's going to scramble to pack up and be prepared to exit. You know, stage left even. Somebody stuck a kettle in there. I don't know if they actually stepped in there and put it in there or not. Be brave. This is all coals. Freestanding tents will blow. Is that her tent? Yeah. That was awesome. Do it again. Huh? Do it again. Reenactment. Come on.
Oiling tools. Bring them over, oil them, and you load it back in. Nice and neatly. Let's start with the flash.
Lots of tools. Everything in its place. Alright guys, well here we are at the end of the weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. The rain has held off and all the tools are cleaned and packed up and we're ready to roll. So it was my first mega event and it was as much fun as the regular events. It's hard work, but we made 0.91 miles worth of trail, of new trail. And we had, I think 170 folks, I have it written down somewhere, but 170 folks showed up. And that is great because everybody who shows up, they get paid, the Ozark Trail Association gets paid by the government for volunteer hours as part of, you know, the Park Service grants and things like that. So showing up, putting in your time not only gets the job done, but it also helps them give, you know, money and stuff like that, that they can put these events on and keep the trail open. So it's a very important thing to do, and I encourage you guys to go out and find a local trail that offers volunteer time. Watching this turkey vulture, it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to take off and head on out, but I want you guys to go out there and put some time and volunteer. You know, check out the ozarktrail.com and see what you have available in a time slot that you guys, you know, can come and work, because it's a lot of fun. So until the next time, just remember that life is an adventure, whether you're hiking or building trail. So go out and have one.